Christopher is a member of the Doctor of Physical Therapy class of 2011. He is from Ellenwood, Kansas, and received his bachelor's degree from the University of Kansas in 2008. Mr. Robl plans to practice physical therapy in the Denver, Colorado area following graduation. In the 3 years that Christopher has been a student in the physical therapy program at Rockhurst, he has embodied many of the core values we aspire to in Jesuit education, particularly in the areas of university and professional service. On our campus, Christopher served as the president of the DPT class of 2011, and he also served on the Graduate Student Advisory Board within the university. Perhaps more importantly, Mr. Robl represented well the university on numerous occasions in the course of his many professional endeavors. He served as chair of the Kansas Physical Therapy Association Student Special Interest Group. He helped to organize and execute the Midwest Student Conclave for physical therapists and physical therapist assistant students in the fall of 2009 and 2010, hosted by KU Medical Center and Rockhurst, respectively. He also won first prize nationally in the American Physical Therapy Association's Evidence in Motion's Elevator Pitch Contest in 2009 by creating a 30-second video promo for the profession of physical therapy. Chris currently serves as a brand champion for the American Physical Therapy Association. It is my pleasure to turn the podium over to the graduate student commencement speaker for 2011, Christopher Robl.
Thank you, Dr. Hinckley, for those kind words. To the President, the Board of Trustees, the Rockhurst community, and special guests, I am truly honored to take part in such a prestigious and nostalgic day. In a sensible world, I would simply congratulate the class of 2011 and sit down. However, this is coming from a guy who has broken over 20 bones racing motocross. I'm not a very sensible person. Yet, they promised me a free lunch if I kept my speech under 5 minutes. And ladies and gentlemen, when I smell a free lunch, I go for it. A few months ago, I was contacted by the Dean's office. At that point, several thoughts raced through my mind. What did I do now? What did I forget to do? Or what did I say on Facebook? When I spoke with Dr. Breeze, he said, I have a serious question to ask you, and this should not be taken lightly. My heart stopped, and I wondered if this is what a heart attack felt like. To my amazement, he asked if I would be this year's commencement speaker. So I sat back and I pondered, what life-changing message could I have to offer? Please don't worry, as I'm not going to stand up here and pontificate about life's lessons. There is so much ahead that we ought to know, so many temptations that we should avoid, and so many questions that we need answered. I can't tell you the secret of life, and I can't tell you the secret formula to paper, rock, scissors, but somehow my roommate has this figured out. But what I can tell you is this. Through the Jesuit tradition and our Rockhurst education, we will all be irrevocably connected to this fine university. Let me first thank a few people. Mom and Dad, thank you for allowing me to chase my dreams and always believing in me. To the faculty and staff, thank you for working your magic one more time. These professors have dedicated their lives to service and molding the lives of our future leaders. Through ingenuity, love, and heroism, these professors have provided wisdom, something that you will all take and apply to your future careers filled with ambiguities, challenges, and opportunities. You should all take time today and thank each and every one of them. To the family members, thanks for your ongoing support. You have all done a great job of getting us to this point. As parents, many of you feel sadness that these graduates will be moving on with their lives, yet somewhat relieved in the realization that they have earned a meaningful degree that will open doors. As I look into this crowd of graduates, I see bright and talented men and women of whom this university is proud to call their own. To the graduating class of 2011, congratulations on all of your hard work. Those long nights in the library, countless cups of coffee, and more time on Facebook than you might care to admit have finally paid off. Whether or not your careers will be directly related to your degree, your education is the fundamental basis of your future, and that is something that no one can take away from you. Rockhurst has instilled in you the concept of magis, or Latin for more, and the philosophy of achieving excellence in all things. Magis allows us to seek greater knowledge of the academic, spiritual, and social disciplines, to give greater love, care, compassion for our neighbor, and to find more purposeful and effective ways to carry out our work. Some of you will become lawyers, teachers, social workers, and even doctors of physical therapy. But for all of you, education does not stop today. In fact, your education has just begun. I challenge you to pour your heart and soul into your work, stay focused, be patient, and committed to the long haul. There is a dignity, honor, and pleasure in work well done, values I have learned from my father, a farmer, while growing up as a child. You will soon be in positions that change the quality of others' lives, and it is through the Jesuit concept of cura personalis, or Latin for the care of the whole person, and through reflection and discernment about your actions, that each and every one of you will find success. This is a complicated, complex, and competitive world, and it is easy to get lost in translation. I ask that you not lose what you have learned here at Rockhurst. This quote from the book, Tuesdays with Maury, is a true testament to the Rockhurst motto of learning, leadership, and service. Devote yourself to loving others. Devote yourself to loving the community around you. And devote yourself to something that gives you purpose and meaning. Let your attitude be an inspiration to everyone around. Recognize there is a power in positive attitude, determination, desire, and never giving up. If you are not passionate about what you do, then you will never find success. When I first came to Rockhurst, a great professor said to me, "Be a sponge. Soak up everything you can from your peers, faculty, family, and friends, and this will take you a long, long way." I have surrounded myself with talented people, and I would like to take this moment to thank each of my classmates for an amazing past 3 years. If it were not for all 44 of you, I would not be standing up here today. Fellow graduates, the torch has now been passed to us. It is your turn to take action and live your life to the fullest. It seems that I have run past my 5-minute time limit. I suppose there truly is no such thing as a free lunch. Congratulations to you, class of 2011. You have your Rockhurst education, and you have been rocked. Thank you.
I now call upon Father Curran to present the Senior Medal.
Most of the undergraduate academic awards earned during this year were conferred at the Student Achievement Reception on the 6th of April and are listed in your program. We do reserve for this occasion the announcement of the senior class goals